Hello all you amazing people, remember you're always amazing because you clicked on this video out of all the videos you could have clicked on, and if you want to be more amazing and help us get to 1,700 subscribers, I've legitimately recorded 4 videos today. But in today's video, we're doing another survey. Alright, and the surveys are about the events, and honestly, I mean, we're already starting off with Lantern Rite. Well, this is specifically talking about the 4-star? Yeah, I guess, yeah, it's just specifically talking about which of the following statements I have heard of this event. Alright. I met all requirements. Yes. Which of the following statements best describes I've participated? Yes, I selected. How satisfied? Somewhat. I'm gonna be real. It's one 4-star. Oh, we're talking about Lantern Rite. All right. I never got to do the event storyline, so I can't speak on that. I'm gonna say I'm interested in the rewards because they were 1,000. The overall event difficulty. Time required to earn rewards. This is just the 4-star, right? This isn't the entire thing. I'm not even saying that just in case it is. I'm just gonna say this, sure. Just because I feel like new players, yeah, that's the difficulty there. So here's what I wanted. All right. This is about, you know, all of these, the exquisite night shines or whatever. Yeah. Aesthetic and design of interface looks good. Yeah, amazing. It was amazing. I loved it. They gave you a little animation. I didn't even realize that lady, well, you probably had to clear the story, which I was unable to do. But, you know, interface operations are smooth. Great. Yep. Interface information. Yep. Yeah, so they just nailed the interface. I loved this interface. It was amazing. The design, oh, no, just absolutely amazing, and I wish they did it more often. How satisfied are you with the win? Time required to earn rewards you wanted. I'm gonna say unsatisfied because there was just the same thing. Like, there was a certain level of doing the same thing that I can bear, right? When I was doing the same thing for Lantern Rite, it was just like, okay, here's the same thing we just did like 2 minutes ago. Let's do it again. The fighting combat event was awful. Like, just why? How satisfied are you with it? I'm going to say very satisfied because they normally do that with events, right? Radiant Sparks event gameplay. All right, so they're going to ask us about individual ones. I'm going to say I am somewhat satisfied. Why am I satisfied? Parkour and racing gameplay is fun. All right. Easy and simple to operate. Yes. I mean, I didn't read. I'm just going to say this. It was really good. What are some aspects you think could be optimized? All right. I hope they asked this for every single one because there is a lot of things I have to say about the others. Yeah, I would say the variation is just like not there. It's just the same thing, sort of. It's either longer or you're just going to different, like the last one is the only one I can really remember where they just made us go like all the way across Mondstadt. Yeah, this. I think they need to do some sort of checkpoint system where we can just press like a really far away button, but a button that we can press just to reset ourselves, because really, like, if I fell off track, which I didn't, but if I did, like, I would just be stuck there like, okay, come on. Come on, just waiting for it to happen, and yeah, it's just, yeah. Okay, this one is the best event by far. I'm going to say very sad. I loved it. The puzzle solving gameplay was fun. Yes, absolutely. I loved the design. It was amazing. Like, they legitimately, the differences between, they know what that we like, boys. Yeah, this was by far the best part of the event. I think for what it was almost just perfect. I think, like, I just cannot think of something right now to say that it was wrong. Like, this part of the event, maybe it's because it was surrounded by just such bad things that I just wasn't paying attention. I was just so like, thank you for existing. You take away my pain every time I play you. But like, I think honestly, this part of Lantern Rite was just so good, because when they want to make unique things that are specialized for Lantern Rite, they're amazing. It's how Theater Mechanics came about. Like, it's just, yeah. I mean, all right, this one. All right, we got. How satisfied? Billowing Waves co-op mode. I'm just gonna say very unsatisfied with both of these. I'll say somewhat unsatisfied. I'll say very unsatisfied for single player mode because it's just absolutely awful. Then co-op mode, it's somewhat unsatisfying. What are your reasons for dissatisfaction? Yes, sailing gameplay is boring. Yeah, I would say this is one that could be optimized. I think this probably should. Each stage takes too long. Yeah, I'm gonna also put that. When the boring gameplay, it makes it feel so awful, right? I can't just justify saying, oh yeah, this is boring, and then being like, we only had to deal with it for like 3 minutes. No, that 3 minutes was excruciating. I hated it. I don't know. This one is up there too. I think it wasn't really the Wave Rider's fault. I think it's literally just like sailing, durability, and it was just awful. I feel like whenever I play with my subs, I have a better time because I have a sort of personal connection, and I know like if they play with me during that video, then they will have to watch them suffer and lose unless I lose, which is, you know, may or may not have happened a little too much in the Wave Rider event, but they will have to suffer. It's a more enjoyable experience to cause you people pain. Yeah, I think I'm good on praising that event. Okay, this one is just nope. Get it out. What are your reasons for dissatisfaction? Combat gameplay is boring. I'm sorry. You gave us hilly churls. Like, I understand. Just make it scale with our AR level. Make me have something that makes me feel like I'm doing something. Because all it was just doing 7 fights in a row. Or 3 fights, but it was just so boring. I cut out like half of the combat event in my videos because I had nothing to say during them. Like, whenever, like, now I can get like a different like perspective on events because I have to watch them twice. I have to analyze and be like, this isn't making good content while I'm making a video or while I'm editing a video. Like, challenge takes too long right there. I think this is what I think I know what this means. I think this means it's unique. Like, this needs to be placed in for everything except the puzzle minigame. I'm sorry, but it's just so, let me select more than 3. There are so many problems. There's not enough content. I'm sorry. For Lantern Rite, no. For Lantern Rite, absolutely not. They could have done so much better. They know they could have done so much better because they've done so much better before. So what I'm writing here is Lantern Rite is a staple of Genshin Impact and should be treated as such and should not be getting a basic event. Like, I mean, just come on. That basic combat event. I understand new players, but new players aren't AR-28. Like, it would make sense if, you know, this event was available at AR-10 or something. But new players aren't AR-28. Like, I don't know. That's not even an excuse. We are dealing with AR-28 players. I don't understand why they even thought, you know, like, AR-28, throw some hilly trails at them. What? They like AR-28, it is difficult for them to sort of like kill hilly churls. Like, I'm AR-25 or AR-26 now on my Asia account, and I'm not having the best of time. But that's because I don't really have like artifacts. I haven't invested a lot into my account, right? I haven't played it like every day. I've just been playing on and off. But yeah, I just feel like it is severely needed that we just do not ever repeat that combat event in Lantern Rite. We can have it in other places, but in Lantern Rite, keep it out. Lantern Rite should try new things like the previous years, like firework making, like Theater Mechanicus. What happened? Like, I mean, I know what happened, but come on. Yeah, and just overall, I was just really disappointed. Like, why? I was expecting something so grand that I was making an excuse for 3.3 having sort of mid-events, right? When in all reality, it was TCG that made that. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.